Hello, I'm Mayor Phil Good with your weekly update. Did you know that this year the world's oldest rodeo will be holding its 136th rodeo in Prescott over the July 4th weekend? Currently, there is a proposed master plan for the rodeo grounds, which has generated many questions in the community. Prescott Frontier Days is the nonprofit organization operating the world's oldest rodeo, will be hosting a community information and input meeting on Tuesday, June 6th from 5 to 6 p.m. regarding this proposed master plan for the rodeo grounds at 840 Rodeo Drive in the Mackin Building. This community information and input meeting is being held with the support of the City of Prescott so the public can review the Prescott Frontier Days proposed master plan. Citizens will hear a brief presentation, then a question and answer session. They will be able to see renderings and learn about the long-term plan to improve the grounds and make it a world-class facility for rodeo, equine events, trade shows, meetings, and conferences. The meeting is intended to gather the public's input of the proposed plan in order to help achieve the best possible outcome. The City of Prescott acquired the rodeo grounds from Yavapai County in 2007. Various events such as the world's oldest rodeo, Yavapai County Fair, and other activities take place at the rodeo grounds throughout the year. Prescott Frontier Days manages and largely maintains the rodeo grounds as part of a long-term lease with the city. For more information about Prescott Frontier Days and the world's oldest rodeo, go to worldsoldestrodeo.com or call 928-445-4320. In the meantime, you can be assured that your City Council is reviewing and considering this matter carefully. As part of the Emergency Medical Services Week recognition, the City Council offered congratulations to Jeff Jones, the Paramedic of the Year. Due to Jeff's interventions in 2 specific incidents, his life-saving efforts resulted in very positive patient outcomes. I, for one, am extremely grateful to have such skilled and professional people working on our first response units. They have saved many lives in our community, and I wish to express nothing but appreciation to Jeff and our other emergency services personnel. Several mountain lions have been spotted recently in Prescott, and the Arizona Game and Fish Department is monitoring this situation carefully. Recently, wildlife officers shot and killed a mountain lion in a northwest Prescott neighborhood after a resident reported that it had attacked his dog in his backyard. This mountain lion was an adult female estimated to be between 3 and 5 years old. In addition to the mountain lion that exhibited aggressive behavior toward the dog owner last week, another mountain lion also appeared within 10 feet of a mother and child 2 weeks ago in their backyard. These aggressive behaviors, along with the fact the mountain lions have continued to be seen in proximity to homes and people, make them a serious public safety threat. The last known mountain lion in this group was located and lethally removed last Saturday morning, eliminating the last public safety threat from this known group. The Arizona Game and Fish Department will continue patrolling the area. If you see a mountain lion hanging out in areas of human development or exhibiting unusual or aggressive behavior, please contact the Arizona Game and Fish Department dispatch at 623-236-7201. We have a link below with tips to avoid conflicts with mountain lions and other wildlife. In the meantime, please do not leave food out for wildlife in your yards and ensure your trash cans are well secured. Do not attempt to touch or pet wild animals. The City of Prescott has a wildlife anti-feeding ordinance. Our anti-feeding ordinance makes it an offense to feed wild animals. Although feeding wild animals may seem kindly, it attracts prey and predators like mountain lions that may soon target the feeder's home. Don't put yourself or your neighbors at risk. By the way, the Heritage Park Zoological Sanctuary is the only licensed wildlife rehabilitation facility in the Prescott region. A seatbelt enforcement campaign is currently underway in the Prescott area through Sunday, June 4th, 2023. Wearing your seatbelt in Arizona is not a suggestion or a choice, it's the law. In an effort to save more lives on Arizona roadways this month, the Governor's Office of Highway Safety is partnering with Prescott Police Department and other local law enforcement agencies to enforce Arizona's seatbelt and child safety laws. Arizona presently conducts enforcement under a secondary seatbelt law and a primary child safety seat law. The enforcement campaign is based upon high visibility traffic enforcement with a zero tolerance approach towards seatbelt and child safety seat usage. As part of a national click it or ticket seatbelt law enforcement campaign, law enforcement agencies across the state will be stepping up traffic enforcement patrols and increasing other enforcement efforts to drive home the message, "Buckle up, Arizona, it's the law." Despite widespread efforts to educate drivers about the importance of wearing seatbelts, motor vehicles collisions continue to be the leading cause of death and serious injuries to the citizens of our state. The multi-agency enforcement mobilization will run through June 4th, 2023. Regular seatbelt use is the single most effective way to protect people and reduce fatalities in motor vehicle crashes. When worn correctly, seatbelts have proven to reduce serious crash-related injuries and deaths by about 50%. The proper and consistent use of child safety seats has been found to reduce the risk of fatal injury by 71% for infants younger than 1 year old, and by 54% for toddlers 1 to 4 years old in passenger cars. Properly installed booster seats reduce the risk for serious injury by 45% among children ages 4 to 8 years old. Funding for this enforcement campaign was provided by the Governor's Office of Highway Safety and is an important reminder as we consider summer travel plans. Buckle up, Arizona, it's the law. I'm Mayor Phil Good. Thanks for watching. This has been your weekly update, and we'll see you again next week.